Yeah, let's go.
Or what? What?
Are we recording?
We going? Or what are we doing?
So right when you find Nemesis in that state, right?
Fucking hell. Oh my god. Seriously. By the end of this, I'm gonna hate Resident Evil.
By the end of this, you're going to hate me.
I'm gonna try and return my copy back to you, Chris. I'm going to email it back to you somehow.
Sweet.
Like, I'm going to email all the files, the install files, just to you.
Yeah, I'd upload it to the Google Drive.
Take it back.
Buy
Right.
premium just to upload it.
Right. So here's the story for you.
I'll buy a Windows computer. Just to...
Right. So we're going to start this episode off on a high note. We're going to set the bar fucking high here. So the other day, what day is it now? Whatever. I had the two lads running about and the dog running about. So potty training my youngest, who's 2.
Yeah.
I go into the kitchen to make a cup of coffee, as you do when you've got 2 kids running about. I'm making my coffee, and then here is Kian, my eldest, who is 5, say, "What's that smell?" "Oh, Oren." So he comes running through to me. So I'm like, he's done a whoopsie on the flare. No big deal. I go through. The dog is fucking nose deep in a big pile of shite, and it's hounding into it. And I mean full on like chewing it. My 2-year-old is stood there pointing and laughing his fucking hole off at this. Right? It gets better, so I try and pull the dog away. The dog is fighting me. So I've got a Scottish Terrier, wee thing. It's only about 2 months old. Right? It's actually full on pulling against me to try and eat it. I eventually get him away, and I put him on. By which point, my shitey arse 2-year-old thinks it's a good idea to jump up on the seat, but not only try and sit on it, he slides off it and leaves an 8-inch streaky shit on my chair.
Fabric or leather?
Oh, it's leather, like leather.
Oh, sorry then.
That's alright, aye. It was easier to clean. But it was literally, there's a pile of shite here, there's a streaky shite here, and a dog with a reeky shit on its breath over there. And I was actually at that point, and then I heard the kettle click, and then I was thinking, do you think I could drown myself in a cup of coffee?
BFG division
Like,
just starts to flip.
like, everything started going hazy, I'm telling you, like. I was like, fucking hell.
Remind me to sit on the floor next time I'm over.
Oh my god. I just couldn't believe it. My dog's fucking tiny, and I had to like full on like
Wrestle him, like, yeah.
Jesus Christ. He lusts for the shit, man.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. But it was just the fact that Oren, my 2-year-old, was stood there shitey arse laughing his hole off at the dog. Pointing. He was like ah.
I don't know why I was expecting that story to go a little bit differently.
So
man,
thanks for watching.
I don't know why.
I'll see you next time.
Yeah, there we go, job done.
But man,
God.
it was just, I told the missus that story, and she was gawking. And at the same time, I was doing that thing, you know, where like I was dry bucket, like I was dry heaving, but laughing at the same time. It was a mixture of the noises, the smell, what had happened, but then I was laughing at my son laughing, and the fact that my dog had just ate a pile of shit. Like, I was like,
It's classic. I love that.
So we set the bar very high in this episode.
yes.
Well, yeah.
I don't think anything's going to top that.
To be fair, it can only go downhill for here, boys.
Yeah.
I
Onward.
love it. Oh no, it's fab. You gotta have experiences like that having kids.
Oh man, fan-fucking-tastic.
You know.
Right, so
I've had similar things with sick, man. Do you know what I mean? Where you've been in bed, the wife's gone, he's gonna be sick, and the next thing you know, you just feel wet, sick, going all over your bed.
Oh,
And you're like that. Oh no! And then you're covered in sick, and then you boffs in her hair, and then fills a little puddle in the middle of your bed, and then you're like, "Oh, this couldn't get any worse." And then you try carrying him to the toilet like he's some diseased rat. You know, you're like, "Ah!" You shove him in the bath, and all he does is just cry and boff a little bit more. And then
I love being a kid. I love being a parent.
sick and everything, you take everything off, and he's like, "I'm sorry, Daddy."
I'm sorry.
It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, like you got work at fucking 6. You're like that.
But you do that thing there where you kind of just sit and wait to see who's going to move first.
No, I think when this particular time happened, we got into a bit of a routine because, unfortunately, my son was prem, so he drinks a lot of milk. It's just kind of his thing. And whenever he gets the slightest little bit of a cold, it's like projectile vomit. So if he gets the slightest little bit of sniffles, we can have nights of that. So we've got into a bit of a routine now where you just kind of grab him. Like I said, I'm the one who grabs him, usually like that. Runs to the toilet while my wife is like trying to save the bedding.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Oh, yeah. And it's, like I said, the worst part is like I just said, he drinks milk, so you can imagine how sour that smells.
Oh, God.
oh.
How old is your son?
He's 3.
Oh, he's 3 now, so he's on, like, proper milk now.
He's on proper blue milk, yeah. Stuff that stings when you regurgitate.
Nice. So, we're 6 minutes into this episode, and we've discussed bodily fluids.
Nice.
That
This
should
will
be
be a great OnlyFans video.
That should literally be the title.
That's going to be the title of this video.
What we talk about is bodily fluids.
So it's going to be episode 3, bodily fluids.
Oh man, the whole milk thing reminds me of like the few like work nights that we've had. We've come home like dog late, and we went to work for like a late shift, but we'd still have to be up early, and then trying to drink some like Yazoo and just like.
You need to tell James your 60 quid pizza story.
Oh Christ! Right, so this is like
I know
this is like first. You already noticed, or?
No. I know this is
right.
gonna be great.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said you already noticed. I was like,
I can feel the greatness coming.
So it was like our first like couple of months working in this new contract. The contract I met.
This was not after we met as well. I might say.
Yeah. So what the hell?
Can you see that? Sorry to interrupt you. A dad has shared a snap of a giant skid mark that is left on his stairs by his toddler after he bum shuffled naked in them. You can see that looks like testicles to me, like.
Oh, he had a bit of a running jump down those stairs, didn't he? I'm a going.
I forgot you could see my screen.
You're trying to tell me this story. I'm trying to be so serious, and then I just see that.
What the fuck is Graham googling?
Oh my god!
Right, come on, back to your
Sorry,
story.
Chris. Back to the 60 quid.
No, I've got a. Before I continue the story, I just want to share something. It reminded me of a meme. I'm just gonna cut out the meme text and just put in the. Whoops! Almost said that to the wrong person. That would have been very awkward.
Whoops.
There we go.
What?
Did you see that video? Did you see that story? The kid with the piss drawer.
Oh yeah, man. Mom found the piss drawer. Like she found the poop sock. Pure 4chan stuff, like oh no, Mom found the poop sock. Oh god. Oh man.
Fantastic.
Right.
So
the 6 quid pizza story.
So we were both working that same night, and it was my birthday. So we were like, it'd be nice kind of to get everyone out on our team or like in the office, because at the time the contract was new, so there was only like 30 people there, something like that. So a good deal of us were out. So having a few drinks, blah blah blah, kicking blah blah. So around towards the end of the night, we head off towards a friend's place. We were just like, look, forget it, let's get some food and just head away. So, who was it? Who was it? Was it 4-star or Domino's?
4-star.
4-star. So they have this like combo meal. It's like like a 16-inch pizza, 2 sides, and like a dessert or something.
It was
Sides.
It was three. It was a 16-inch pizza, 3 sides, and a 2-liter bottle of juice. Oh, and the cookies, the cookies as well.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot with them.
Chris was like, Graham was like, yeah, that'll do us fine. I was like, no, I'll eat that on my own. Right?
That would do me fine.
Yeah. So we got 2 of them. And like we were with other people that was at our mutual friend's place. So they were like, hey guys, what you want to eat? We'll get it as well. Okay, well, so they ordered some tiny things, nothing major. So the entire thing came to like €60. They were starting to like get some joints going and stuff, and we wanted to get home and just get to bed, like, cause it was like 1 o'clock at this stage. So the pizza man comes up, pulls up outside the door. I get ready to pay. I turn to the bush next to me, vomit into the bush, and hand out 2 notes of money to give to the pizza driver, and he just looked horrified.
Like this was full on like exorcist vomit. This was like 1 second like he'd in a bush. Like for the way I saw it, I was stood next to Chris talking. I turned my head, saw the pizza guy coming, turned round. Chris wasn't there. Chris was in a bush. Full on like. So the pizza guys are getting closer to us, and you can see me standing there with a confused look on my face, and this sounded just waterfall and vomit coming from somewhere. Chris turns around, gets up, walks over as if nothing happened, just hands the guy money, and the guy's like.
You would be though, wouldn't you? You'd be like, what's his problem?
He turned around and he legged it back to his car. He full on hoofed it back to his car.
Get out of there. And the best thing is, like, there was a good, like, I'd say, like 30 plus slices of pizza in that box, like 2 boxes. And I ate like 2 slices and that was it. I didn't eat anything else. So.
And remember, Vago gave us a lift home, and we were trying to give him pizza. I was like, Joy, take some. Go, please take some, because we had like. Because like we got with the deal, there was a box of cookies each, and there was 3 in each box. And then the guys were away, ordered cookies, but they were upstate. They were in the flat getting stoned, and we were just like, nah, fuck that. So when the guy came, he had like 6 boxes of cookies. So we went home with all this stuff, and then we ate about
where the hell is their stuff?
We ate about fucking 2 bits of pizza each, and then it was like what, by like 4 o'clock in the morning by then.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And I woke up the next morning. It's just this mountain of pizza and chicken, just there.
They made a great breakfast.
I made a good breakfast in like 6 fucking days, but it was just that.
We were like eating it for like a week straight or something.
Fucking. It was just that like that moment where me and Chris are standing there, because I think you got the phone call saying the guy was at the entrance.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I ordered it on my phone.
So he was like, so we're standing there waiting. Me and you are next to each other. I turn round, and then Chris is off. He's gone. He's nowhere to be seen.
It's gone.
All you can hear is.
I think this was like the first night out as well. Like, so, like, I've only known Graham a few months at this stage, so this is like his like first impression of me outside of work, kind of thing. Like, you know.
Oh, nice. It really set the standard then.
And it's been love ever since.
That was my first time staying in his place as well, so that was
amazing. So he's like looking like, what the fuck?
But I remember Marie came home the next day with the kids. Like Marie, like my missus and the 2 kids stayed down at our parents' house that night. And then Marie came in with the 2 kids at like fucking 11 o'clock, and there was just fucking pizza everywhere. Like there was just boxes everywhere.
Oh,
And I think me and you were up at this point, and we were trying to eat it. We were rough as fuck, and just like,
Oh, God.
we need to
That was
need to
such
destroy
an
the
awful
evidence. It's amazing, though. It's fantastic.
Oh, it was great. I haven't ordered that much food since, but you know,
Ah.
every time we go to order food for now on, Graham's like, "Are you sure about this?
Aye.
So." And I never learned my lesson from since then.
No, your fucking 6 liters of water at Cannibal Corpse, and your 20 fucking bottles of your 24 bottles of Heineken.
So look,
Chris indulges in excess,
Oh,
yeah. So like,
and he's
there was
great.
four
at
of us staying in a room for a gig, and all we have back at that was the same gig as well. So we went out to get a few drinks to bring back to the hotel, so we just chill, have a few drinks, listen to music.
yeah.
I saw a slab of Heineken, 24 cans for 24 quid, and I was like, guys, between the four of us, we'll get this, no problem. So Chris grabs it and is like, oh, we'll get through this. I think we drank like 2 cans, and that was it.
But like we
For like
took
6
we took a
for like
load of
6
stuff
months
with
after
us
that,
as
it
well.
was just- yeah, we had like
We had like 2 bottles of rum. Like I think we took a load of cans as well, and then
yeah,
we've
Chris
seen
had
that deal.
Morgan's mix as well. Like,
Aye.
so I saw that deal, and oh yeah, because we went to Tesco the night before, and we already brought Heineken up with us. There was like
Aye.
10 cans of Heineken already there. And I was like, God, 4 of us, we'll go through that, no problem.
Yeah.
Not even thinking after the gig we'd be wrecked and like a bit of food and we go straight to bed kind of thing. Like,
You were planning
Which-
on it all night there.
yeah, like so by the end of it, we there were still like I had more cans leaving than I did going up, which was I don't know how it's possible, you know.
Defeats the object completely. Yeah.
Yeah, and I say for a good like solid 6 months after that, there were still cans left over.
Aye.
I didn't finish
Didn't
it, but
go nuts for a while. Yeah.
on the way back from the gig, like I make this mistake every time I go to a gig or like anytime I go to a concert, whatever. I don't have any water with me on like for the night, so I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm just like dog thirsty. So I was like, you know what?
Drinking
there was,
from
like,
the toilet bowl. Just
Yeah,
like,
it's just like there was like these bottles you could get for like, you know, like 6 in a pack or something. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, no, it's 4 of us in the room, not remembering my first mistake. So I get 2 jugs of like the 3-liter ones, and I haul them back to the hotel room, and like
Yeah.
probably 2 cups worth. So the poor cleaners who had to deal with that.
Crazy. I
I'm
love
thinking
it.
of other people. I'm not thinking of myself. I'm definitely not
I
going
was
to
going
drink.
to say you sounding very conscientious. There,
That's
you
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Looking after others.
Aye.
Yeah.
I was just saying when all this is over and we come over to Wales, you've got this to look forward to, James.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I'm planning on coming over to Ireland at some point.
I don't know. You come around, we go over, James. That sounds like a fucking threat, James.
Yeah.
It does. I'm
You know
gonna
what?
Thinking it would
come
to
over
fucking
there
Ireland.
and
I'm
see
gonna
the
wait till
pair
you
of
guys leave, and then I'm going to come over.
Yeah. No, you should come to Wales, though.
Aye. We should, Dave. We'll go there and you come here.
And then we'll do a road trip to some kind of festival, I reckon. Either music or gaming.
Aye.
Either. Fucking hell.
I keep forgetting you can see my screen.
You know what it's like? It's like one of those like cushions that have like the texture that you can like run your finger through and it changes the color. No? Oh god,
Sick.
that's amazing.
That,
Just
Marie showed me that
you
earlier
can
on.
see where he stopped, dropped, and just like bumped his way down.
Quick Cons cancelled. I could have told you that.
Oh no, but they're not giving it like another day, no? It's just been cancelled for 2020 altogether.
I tell you one I do want to look at is EGX.
Oh, aye. But quick on this year's just cancelled altogether, is it? It's not been rescheduled, it's just EGX,
no,
is it?
Giving it a miss this year. EGX is that's fantastic. I've been to one of them twice. Actually.
Berlin, eh?
No, not Berlin. It's usually London and Birmingham.
Back with
So Regress is usually in London, and I'm
I kind of school.
Just on that
Yeah.
note, just waiting for bloody Rammstein to get rescheduled at this stage now, man.
Oh yeah, it's well rescheduled then. Sure, I was going to John Bishop the day after. That's been rescheduled to next year as well.
Oh damn.
Like it was Rammstein the 17th and then John Bishop the 18th back in Cork, and that's been rescheduled to June next year.
never.
These fucking balls.
Yeah, God knows how much longer all this is going to go on for, but
Man, actually, just speaking on how long, we'll hope he doesn't bleed into next year, because like I would like to see Hans Zimmer at some fucking stage.
Nah, like the way it seems to be going now, like I don't think we've got much longer, to be honest. Like,
Mm.
this
I'm
is
just gonna write this year off anyway.
this is where you want to go to, James, is it?
Honestly, it's a really good laugh. I don't know if you check out some of my photos on Facebook and stuff of it. It's amazing.
Like,
They're like
I don't know, like
I what?
this guy's put me
don't-
off.
Don't judge
And then
them.
this guy, I don't know what he's done. She looks pissed off.
It's
She
good.
looks like he came with him, but he fancies him.
and he knows it.
He knows that.
the guy behind him looks like he's ready to maul whoever thinks like.
And this boy over here just walked in it because there was a line. He didn't know what it was. He started queuing for something. What you doing, guys?
Oh God. No, seriously though, it's a really good laugh. I mean, I when Kingdom Hearts 3 was just about to be released, and they had like an entire area there that was really cool. They had a Fallout 76 booth type thing there. The year before when I went, they had like loads of Destiny 2 stuff there. It was really cool. The re-res one I've not been to, but the one in Birmingham, the main one, is really good. They've got they got Retro Zone, which is like all arcades and old school consoles and stuff like that. I think last year's one had Xbox Live, is it there, or whatever their live, sort of YouTube thing was. The year before had PlayStation Access. And little fun fact: if you watch the PlayStation Access from that year and watch them when they do, what were they discussing?
That's amazing, that t-shirt. Sorry, no, take up you.
No, it's cool. Yeah, so but the year that I went, you can actually see me in the live stream.
Oh,
Ooh.
For PlayStation Access. That's my little claim to fame. And you can see I got a massive bag of like freebies because they got so much cool stuff there, and a lot of the indie stuff there is really cool as well. So it's a good bit of everything. They got PC stuff there. They got all the indie stuff as well as Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox.
I don't know what design this is, but I'm liking that. That's very cool.
Yeah. Is that just like a badge? Is it?
Is it?
Hmm.
Like, have the tickets went on sale? Have they sold out? What's happening? There's nothing there. I can't find anything that's buy tickets.
Oh. There you go. Just type in. I don't know. Come off there and maybe type in tickets. I don't know. Or is there somewhere there where you can buy tickets? I don't know.
I don't know. Sure, look into it.
When is the next one? No.
This one here says September.
Okay.
So the date was 17th to 20th of September.
That might change.
It might change, but if it doesn't, if something miraculously happens over the next couple of weeks and they're still able to do it, worth checking out. I'm down for that.
Definitely. Where is it? This website shit. It's not giving me any information. Or is
Birmingham,
stupid. Is it in Birmingham? Is it?
Yeah, the re-res one is in London, but the other one is in Birmingham, NEC.
Ooh.
Yep.
There's a gym in Birmingham that I've always wanted to go to, and I could kill two birds with one stone if I do that.
There you go. Sounds good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll be worth looking into anyway.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be good. We could get some good footage there. Do some more stuff.
So I've watched the Assassin's Creed trailer. Anyway, James, have you? Fuck's sake.
No, I seen bits of it, but I haven't actually watched it all the way through yet. It's supposed to be Viking orientated, isn't it?
Aye. It's
Yes.
like the cinematic trailer's like 4 minutes long. Three and a half, 4 minutes long.
Okay.
It's fucking very good.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Yeah.
I don't know. The next thing I was going to check there was that goddamn. Oh, I've still got the Alpha, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I'm just like, oh my god.
Gotta keep it there.
Oh, brilliant.
But like, it's just this line here. Sorry, I'll throw it back up there. It's just this line here. The toddler had gone for a poop somewhere upstairs before making his way down the steps on his bum. So not only that, he's seen that and he's had to go and
You
find
can
a
see when he's
shit.
sped up, look. You can see the first like 2 steps are like quite long, and then it's literally like little dabs, just like boom, boom, boom.
That's when he started picking
boom.
up momentum.
Yeah.
Dad.
A lot of shit though. You must have had a ton of shit on
Jesus
it.
fucking.
Be able to actually.
But it's just
continue
that. It's just somewhere. He went for a poop somewhere. So you have to go and find a random fucking dookie somewhere. Anyway, I can't remember what I was looking for there. Oh, the rumours of the new Joker. Did you watch the Punisher? The Punisher on Netflix.
Well, me.
Huh?
Us.
Did
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm.
the people I am talking to currently see the Punisher on Netflix?
It's not
Yeah,
funny.
I did.
You shut up. You seriously need to shut up now. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry. Go on.
You
Was
just
not
heard like some
talking to
distant
you.
sobbing.
Listen, I've got the power to mute you all. Did I miss?
I can mute myself.
I was going to mute myself.
I saw all of the Punisher, loved it, and hate that Disney cancelled everything. So that was fun. Yeah,
Aye, exactly, James.
man. John Bernthal was like the best iteration of the Joker. I mean, Joker's a fucking Punisher.
Punisher, aye, he was fucking amazing. But Billy Russo, the bad guy in that, is apparently rumoured to play the Joker in the Vampire Batman movie. What the fuck?
Vampire
What the fuck's his name? You know the guy who was the vampire in Twilight. The fuck's his name?
Oh yeah, they're doing they're
Batman.
redoing Batman with sparkly dude from Twilight. Edward something is it?
Not Edward Norton.
No. Oh Jesus Christ!
No, isn't it Patterson or something?
Yeah,
Well, Robert Pattinson. That's it.
Pattinson, yeah.
That's
He's
the
the
one,
new
yeah.
Batman.
Apparently he's the new Batman, and apparently Ben Barnes is going to play the Joker, and it is rumored to be.
I don't know. To be fair to what's his name? Jacqueline or that guy.
Oh yes.
He was
Yeah.
incredible.
Yes.
I don't. Why keep changing it up? Like, obviously, Heath Ledger died, so that's understandable.
So they can keep rebooting it, like that's what it is.
Yeah, you can keep rebooting it, but I don't know.
Oh. But apparently he's rumored to be the next Joker, and like
That's interesting.
I could definitely see him doing it. Like
He's a good actor. He's just
Yeah.
if they didn't go down the Jared Leto route, I'd say it'd be good.
Yeah, that was horrendous. I gotta be fair, right? That really put me off any sort of like Joker movie. But when how do you actually say his name?
Who?
Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
Joaquin.
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 Joaquin. Little fun story, right? So back last year, I went over to the States to visit my friend, and literally he was like, "Oh, as soon as you get off the plane, we're gonna go straight to the cinema. We're gonna go see the new Joker movie." I was like, "Oh, okay." And in my head, I was thinking like, I don't know how much I'm actually into this, and like, you know, I'm coming all the way over to hang with him. So okay, let's see what the crack is. Anyway, long story short, we went to the cinema. I walked out and I was like, holy fucking shit. That film was incredible. And I'm glad I did it.
The new Joker movie is absolutely fucking bananas, like.
And do you know what? It's probably one of the few films that from what I've seen, nails mental health on the head perfectly.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
But like it's got a lot of good aspects for the comics and stuff like that, where it's like, or like it's you don't know what's happened, what hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Like it's not so much like it doesn't. It's not so much a straightforward story. Like
No.
it takes like different aspects for like is fucking Batman his brother and like all these like wee kind of story points and things like that. But like the mental health aspect is very good. How it kind of shows him kind of being beaten down, like physically, mentally, and then just completely breaking. And then you're at that point where you don't know at the end if it was all just a psychotic break in his mind or if it like legit happened.
Yeah.
Which I thought was good because it's the kind of movie like you watch it once. Like, did me and you go see that, Chris?
You took me to that.
Aye, I went to see it with Marie, and then it's the kind of movie where you watch it like a third, fourth, fifth time, and you notice new things.
Yeah.
Which I thought was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Can't follow it. It was. Like I said, I just was blown away by it. Absolutely loved it. It was fucking incredible. So.
Cool. So what games are you playing now that isn't Resident Evil, Chris?
Shit, you've got me. Probably after getting these few vids uploaded, the playthrough, I'm definitely going to do Deadbolt because still haven't got that 5-star in that level, by the way.
Oh, aye.
And I've pumped a lot of time into that file. I probably will do because like the video, well, it'll probably only be like 2 videos, maybe 3 at max. Because I can definitely do the game in under an hour. Because like you have to do the game in under an hour to get the achievement. I might do that because like it's a game I know inside out at this fucking stage now. And it'd be nice to just kind of kick back and just play a game that doesn't take too much thought or effort. It's just like bam, bam, boom, boom, bada boom, bada bing.
Doesn't it take too much thought and effort? I'm having fucking brain farts playing a game like.
It's because I don't know if you know about this game, James, but basically 2D side scroller, and you play as the Grim Reaper, or sorry, a Reaper, and
what game is this? Sorry,
Deadbolt. The undead are uprising, and it's your job to like stop the uprising. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey Jamie, put up on the screen.
No, I haven't played that.
No, it's one of those games that like I played one of their original games first called Risk of Rain.
Got into this. I've heard of that.
Yeah, so this is like one of their other games. So very simplistic but very satisfying. But the thing is like the whole twist is like if you get hit once you're dead. So you have to start the entire level over again. But when you start getting levels down, you actually feel like a Reaper, like you're like getting behind cover, bang, 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 get back up.
That's pretty cool. Fair play.
Yeah, so like the undead are like uprising, and you're trying to quell it and find the reason why. And the soundtrack is phenomenal, and
yeah,
it's just one of those games that I just sank so much time into. And there's like an achievement for basically clearing the game without dying, without quitting as well. So you have to do it in one sitting. You can't like quit back and come back later. There's also one for clearing in under an hour, and then you have to do them together to get another achievement. So I was obsessing about this game for like a couple of weeks. So I'll probably do that as next.
Oh.
As my... Hello?
I apologize. My headphones died.
Oh, right,
Jesus.
I know, I was like, oh man, I can't hear a thing you're saying right now. I was like, I'm like, shit, where's my headphones?
I think there's like feedback because I can hear me now.
Can you?
Hello? Hello?
Let me see if I
can't hear myself, but I can hear you.
Can I hear me?
Scram when you speak.
Oh no, I can't hear myself now.
have I done something?
Jesus. Then he break it 2.5 hours in. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hold on, how do I sort the audio out?
I am not sure.
That seems alright the way it is now.
Is that okay?
Like there's a bit of kind of feedback. There's a bit of like fuzz or something in the background, but it's nothing major. Like it's just a bit static. Like
I apologize.
No, it's fine.
so,
I don't have a splitter to be able to use the wire and the
That's
thing. I've had to change to a speaker.
It's fine. Neither's watching now. So it doesn't matter.
So yeah, I'll be doing that next. Other than that, I still have Persona 5 on the back burner.
That game's like ridiculously long, isn't it?
Yeah, like my first play, like when I got the 100% on the normal Persona, like that took me 300 hours. So this one's probably going to take me a tiny bit less, but the problem is, I can't skip the game because like there's a skip feature where you can skip all the dialogue and just like fast forward it. They've added in the new content like in between that, so I can't really risk going autopilot for like the start of the game. I have to like basically play the game over again, which is completely fine with me because it's one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a game where like I've got nothing else going on. Like I fully finished with the game I won't mention anymore.
The
Go
game
on,
that
you
should
know
not be
you-
named. Sacred.
No, you-
Sit.
No, get away. Cast thee into Mount Doom. Probably some more Doom, but I'll get the Persona eventually, and then it's just waiting for the new games to come out. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about getting Final Fantasy sooner or getting it when it's on PC, so that's kind of on the fence.
Yeah.
Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Doom DLC whenever that comes out. Probably won't be till next year. Yeah, there's not much really going on until the new releases, so I'm just kind of going over games that I know and love a lot. So
Yeah.
so yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
You should have a look at that randomizer thing that I put up. You know the
For Doom.
the Doom thing, aye. Because I was doing it
Yeah,
the other
I
day, and it was interesting. Like I'd
The-
say you'd find it easy enough. You'd probably need to change a few bits of it. But like I was playing.
Is it just for the main 4 difficulties, or does it include like Ultra Nightmare and extra live mode?
See, I've not unlocked all that. So like you
Oh.
could take off like Hurt Me Plenty and replace it with Ultra Nightmare and stuff like that. If you wanted to.
Oh, I'm not doing Ultra Nightmare anymore. Fuck that. I've done it once. I'm not doing it again. That was anxiety the game, like so. That
I
was
take my hat off to you, man. I couldn't do that.
Oh, fuck
that was I died on. So you know when you pick up a collectible and he stops to pick it up. I've died by picking up a collectible and an enemy constantly firing at me, and I can't do anything. You can cancel the animation by swapping weapons as you pick it up, but once you've picked it up and it's going through the animation, you can't. So I died to that. I've died by picking up a collectible, sliding off the platform and into like fire, and then burning to death slowly as the animation's playing. So I've had silly deaths. I've had deaths where I've got like too greedy and stuff, and then the final playthrough, then I almost died twice, but I fucking pulled it back out of my ass because like, Jesus Christ, when you start hearing like the health warning, like
Boop, boop.
You're on switches. You're like,
I paused the game and it's just like, oh. Christ. What I think is a bit scummy is you can't quit back to the menu.
oh,
You
what?
have to clear a level. So if you don't clear a level, so if you try to quit back to the main menu, it'll say, "Do you want to delete your save?" Which is kind of shit.
Aye. It gets rid of the
It gets rid of the save file
autosaves.
basically.
Aye.
Yeah. So you can only save and quit when you complete a level. If you go back to like the hub area, you can't quit there either, which is fucking stupid.
Aye.
And what's a bit of a balls as well is once you finish it, it deletes your save because you have to go back to the menu. You can't keep your save, which was a bit of a kick in the balls. I was like, oh sweet, I can leave that there, and it was like kind of like a reminder. No, the game was like
Damn,
the
to
only
me,
reminder I
the
got
other
up
day,
is the skin. So
I go to the can maker on nightmare difficulty, and I was super fucking proud of myself. But I was getting absolutely humped by can maker, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'll come back to this. And I was like, if I quit this, will I just lose it? And I just quit anyway. Then I went back in. I was like, I fucking lost it. No,
Game over.
but that's a bit of pain in the ass. Like,
Yeah.
but
I do need to finish Doom. That's definitely on my list. But like I said, I'm torn at the moment because it's like, go back, do a bit of Final Fantasy, or do I just finish Doom?
I mean, you need to play Hellblade as well.
And I need to. Well, to be honest with you, I'll probably, if it is that short, I'll probably just dedicate like one night to it and just.
that's the way to do it. Just
Yeah.
just get
Yeah.
it done and dusted. Like
Yeah, I don't want to be spending my my days just fucking around with an hour here and an hour there.
Mm.
I just rather do it and enjoy it in one
It's such a
blast.
good game anyway that you won't be able to put it down anyway. So
Mm.
Yeah,
that's the
that-
thing that you just want to keep playing. Like,
It's that kind of game, where like you're playing something and you're bursting on a piss and you're bursting on a piss
Yeah,
for fucking
and you're like-
ages. Aye, and then you finally have to break it. Like, it's that kind of game.
oh man, Doom was like that for me. Like, I just didn't want to stop. So the only time I'd stop is either death scenes,
yeah.
or like if I was replaying it and I knew cutscene was coming up, I'd wait for the cutscene to play and then run into the bathroom, pee, and then come back in straight away. Which was really risky at times. Just I'd be like that
Dribbling
kid,
all
just a
day,
stream,
like-
it's just a stream of pee coming around following me. Like, yeah, exactly. Back into my room, just a little pee trail.
Chris has done it again.
This is gonna be the thumbnail, isn't it?
I don't know if I get away with that. Like,
Fantastic.
But yeah,
like I was saying earlier on, just to kind of change subject, is the rumored PlayStation Plus games for next month.
Yeah.
It's meant to be Dark Souls Remastered and Dying Light.
Now this excites me.
both
if that's
both
the case.
multiplayer games.
Apparently, like where I read it, I can't think where I read it now. As a Facebook article now. But apparently, the guy who had told them that had apparently got the last 2 months right.
Yeah. But
So-
there is a guy that just gets it right consistently. So.
So that could make for some interesting stream / content.
Yeah, let's do
that's-
a three-way.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and that's the best thing with remastered as well. Because just to touch on the original Dark Souls, like the original Dark Souls and the Prepare to Die edition, which is the same thing but just with the DLC added on. I don't know if you know about this. This is all no, James. So I apologize. But like the multiplayer, like the netcode was a fucking abysmal. Like, when I was playing it first on PC with a buddy, it took us like 7 hours to find each other in the same room, kind of thing. So with the remaster, they basically added in like a password system. So once everyone has the same password, we can just match up and play straight away. So that's what me and Graham did anyway. So
Okay.
and,
We'll have to sort it out if that is the case.
oh, I have it installed already. So just let me know, guys.
I'll go on PlayStation as well. So it's only you, James.
Okay.
If it's no, you might have to actually just buy it. Because
Yeah,
it needs to
I'll
happen.
send you a copy.
Oh fucking hell! Send them one of your 18 copies.
Excellent. That's
I'll just play it in Japanese again.
But just to warn you as well, when you're finished Dark Souls 1, you're going to want to play Dark Souls 3.
We don't
What?
talk about Dark
Two.
Souls.
We didn't talk about 2.
Okay.
Just
Do not get Chris started on Dark Souls 2.
so we'll just touch on it.
No, let's not. Come on. This has already been 45 minutes. Like, this doesn't have to be any longer.
just to give James some context.
Okay.
While the A team were working on Bloodborne for PS4,
Yeah.
the main guy Miyazaki, his team, were working on that. The B team were working on Dark Souls 2. So there was none of his touch in it. There was no go ahead. So like he didn't want to continue the series because his kind of deal is like one game, that's it, move on to the next one. Kind of like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro.
Yeah.
So when he some fans love the game, I personally don't like it. I think it's the weakest in the Soulsborne trilogy, fucking universe.
Yeah.
He came back and made Dark Souls 3, the main guy, and that's where everything gets fixed. So like Dark Souls 1 and 3 are so similar as well in terms of lore and feeling that it's just
Did he have
I
input
tell-
on that one then?
Dark Souls 3, yeah, he came back and was the main guy, and
Defied it.
so like Dark Souls 1 and 3, like
Nice.
I'll recommend people playing first and then like play Dark Souls 2 way down if you want to really go into that
Yeah.
rabbit hole.
if you've got nothing else to play and you kind of like, okay,
Like
I'll
it
give
was
it
the last game in the like Soulsborne series that me and Graham were playing.
Yeah.
And we got to a certain point and literally we died to a boss and the two of us together in unison said, "Fuck this game," and we haven't played it since.
And that was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, like so that tells you, if it was like Dark Souls 1, like I remember being at Graham's and we like binged it for the entire weekend. There was a
Yeah.
few fights where we were like getting our asses kicked, but we always wanted to come back because we know the game is really good.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2, like there's no incentive. It's just like, fuck it.
But it's like it's the hitbox thing as well. Whereas
Yeah.
like your character could be here, and like the boss could be here, and he'll swing at you. You'll duck, but then he'll still hit you. Like the
Right.
animation would
So it's
still
just
kind of
unfair.
he'd clip you back into where he got you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Well,
playing it.
Like I said, I'm definitely down for playing it, and I think 3 ways are great.
But yes, it'll be a laugh playing in co-op.
It's very good.
Because you can. There's only 1 or 2 areas where we can't play co-op. It's just single player only kind of thing. But 99% of the game is like full co-op. Oh yeah, not the. This is not the pursuer, by the way. This is the pursuer.
The pursuer.
Yeah.
But just. It's actually painful to watch.
It took them a few patches, but they've like fixed most of that shit. But like it still happens every so often, and it's just like it's not satisfying.
No.
Well, something just happens at the most inopportune time. Like 90% could go great, and then you just get absolutely fucking ganked by a bullshit thing like that. Like.
Yeah.
Aye, that's what we're supposed to. And there's some shite on the stairs.
That is like seriously hilarious. Oh, here we go. AEW.
I've had this open this whole time. What Chris has left us now. He's away to uninstall Dark Souls 2.
Hitbox is so shit it crashed my fucking Skype.
I've had this open since I think we started talking, and I've not got into it yet.
Right, so let's talk about it. I mean,
so for me,
I'm way more excited for this.
So for me, my exposure to AEW has been almost non-existent. The only thing I've seen was recently enough. It was like Dynamite or something. It was called.
Yeah, that's what the show's called. Yeah.
Basically, there's a couple of matches I watched. I thought that it was good. The rest of them was good. I didn't really get invested in the storylines too much. Then it cut to the bit where John Moxley and Jericho, and then Jericho stabbed John Moxley in the eye with a spike, and now your boy has an eye patch.
Yeah, that's that was back the end of last year, beginning of this year.
Right. I kind of checked it then. Like I was like, this is fucking stupid.
It is stupid.
This boy stabbed this boy in the eye with a spike, and now he wears an eye patch.
He doesn't anymore. It's
Oh, does he not wear it anymore?
No. It was a bit of a thing. To be fair, it's too long to go into now. But
okay.
What I suggest is just go back or watch. What's it? What was the bloody live show called now? The pay-per-view.
I'm here to do cowboy shit. I'm here to do a cowboy shit.
He annoys me. He's way too babyface to be what he's trying to be.
Because like one thing that made me interested in it is they brought over like a lot of the ex like WWE talent.
Yeah, I think Rusev's gonna be going over as well.
So there's a fucking fly buzzing on my fucking desk.
Right, watch Bash at the Beach.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's Brett. Yeah.
No,
Double or Nothing. Sorry, not Bash at the Beach. Double or Nothing. If you watch that, it kind of fills you in on the storyline. But there are some of the best matches I've ever watched in that. There's one match that I highly recommend you watch. And that is who is it? It is Kenny Omega and John Moxley.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Those boys put themselves through some shit.
I see. I don't know. Like, I didn't dig him in WWE, and I know it's because the way they done his character.
I was gonna say he's a different character completely in AEW, and he's definitely a lot better in AEW.
Because like the whole lunatic thing didn't work for me. Like,
no, he's the guy who I'm more interested in is Kenny Omega. I love Kenny Omega.
Mm.
He's a big gamer.
I can tell that by looking at his shirt.
Yeah, he's a really good wrestler. He was in.
He was massive in Japan, was he not?
Yeah, I was just gonna say he actually came to AEW from Japan, and yeah, he was in the New World Japan stuff. And honestly, there's actual footage of this guy online fighting a blow up doll,
Yes, naked.
and he's that good that he makes it look.
Oh, like
Pretty
he sells for the doll. Like,
He sells the doll. He doesn't just wrestle it. He actually sells the dolls, wrestling him. He's incredible. They got JR.
need to try and find out who's making it and get like something actually confirmed. Like,
Yeah, there's supposed to be. I
because
don't.
this title
Yeah.
here is like who will be the WWE's rivals, who will
Yeah.
beat in the WWE rivals for sure. Yeah. See what Cody Rhodes is going to say. Like, one of the big things that got me at first was the fact that, like, fucking Goldust was like, he was one of my favourite wrestlers, like, back in the day.
Oh, there you go then.
And, like, they brought him over and they actually started to use him properly.
Yeah.
And, like, I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah. No, like that's what I mean. They give a lot of the guys like free reign to do what they want to do. Like, to be fair, there's a lot of good wrestlers who aren't ex WWE in it as well. There's like the Jurassic Express, the Jungle Boy, and all this sort of stuff. They're amazing. They're really good wrestlers. You've got the Young Bucks. They're really good. Kenny Omega obviously is amazing. You got there's one called the OC, and no, not the OC. What's his name? Orange Cassidy. He's just comical. He's actually really comical. Like, he did a wrestling match. I think it was a Double or Nothing with his hands basically in his pockets for the beginning, like first 5-10 minutes.
Fair enough.
And it's like it sounds really like, oh, okay, but it's quite comical. The enthusiasm from your voice and oh yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, cool. Wow. Please don't leave.
Wow. I mean,
Please don't
God.
leave.
It's no Resi
Sorry.
for me, but
Someone say Resident Evil?
you know what I mean? It's like, don't knock it till you've seen it. That's all.
Oh no, like I'd definitely be interested in looking into it. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know, when you see like one thing
Yeah,
and then
and
I was just like, what the fuck is this?
and also they're quite good with doing like their underground stuff. So they do like a pre-show before the actual show where they have some good wrestlers, some new wrestlers, just sort of try them out on YouTube. It's called AEW Dark, and that's definitely worth a watch as well. They do that's usually weekly as well. So
I'll be worth looking
definitely
into.
worth checking.
Because
Yeah,
like I used to be massive into wrestling, and then kind of just once it was near the end of the Attitude Era that I stopped watching it properly.
yeah,
And then it was a couple of years ago when I started working nights in the first hotel I was working in. When I moved over, I was working when Raw was on, and I started watching it then. And then I was kind of still watching it again. It just kind of got samey again.
I gotta be honest, I'm really uninterested with WWE at the moment. I'm not, like I said, I watched WrestleMania because it's WrestleMania, but a lot of the matches were kind of like, yeah. And what I will say is, in their defense, their women's division is actually amazing.
Is it?
Yeah, WWE's women division is really good. They've got a couple of wrestlers in there that I absolutely love, but I just feel they're completely unutilized. There's a wrestler called Aleister Black. He's absolutely incredible as a wrestler, but don't really see him that often. It's
Well,
the
he
same with,
came up for NXT recently after, you know?
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Then you had Ricochet. They've really tried pumping him, but I just like the last one I watched with Ricochet in, he literally fought Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar just like kind of just destroyed him within about half a minute. He literally tried doing like one of his moves, and Brock just caught him and just threw him down, and then just like threw him around the ring, and then like pinned him, and that was it. It was like was really boring, and obviously an unfair advantage. You know, it's a bit like. And then there was a really good heel storyline between Cody Rhodes and MJF as well. And I will say MJF plays a really good heel. I proper like hated him, and I was like, why do I hate this guy so much? And I was like, oh, he is actually just that good at being a heel. You know what I mean? I was like, oh yeah. He's just like comes on stage all pretty boy and Burberry, and he's just arrogant, and it just comes across really well for like a heel. So you're like, yeah, damn right. I fucking hate this.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fair
I would fight this guy right now. You know, no.
Next time it's on, we might do like a co-watch or something like that. Like we'll do what we've done with Lost Pastor maybe.
Oh God, not that again.
No, I'm saying we can like stream it if we want, and
Yeah.
then we'll cast it and we can watch it together or something.
Yeah, definitely. No, that'd be cool.
But if I didn't watch it, I start clicking through it.
Yeah.
I was like, next, boobs. Next.
I'll have to I'll have to find the just so you can see what I'm talking about. Honestly, that was fucking incredible.
I want to find this blob doll.
Oh yeah, that's on YouTube. You'll find it. There it is. That's it. Number 1. If you want, put it in the little video thing so everyone can see what we're talking about. This is fantastic. Right? To start off, he looks like he's just wrestling a fucking doll. No, I don't think this is what I was thinking of.
Starting to feel bad for the doll.
No. Have a look at the one underneath it. On that. Is that no?
Sorry, I just like see Japanese writing in the blow up doll and I get very worried.
Oh, there you go.
Is this the video you were thinking of it?
It isn't, but it.
Oh yes.
I'm sickened but curious.
There's one where he fights a little child as well. It's quite awkward.
Haha, you're small. Kick.
No. Hold on. Oh no. Type in Kenny Omega versus, and then just see what comes up.
Wrestling a 9-year-old girl.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, click on that one. Honestly,
No,
it's really good.
that's not a clip. That's the interview of him, is it?
No. There's a video there. There you go.
Ah.
Yar. No, honestly, it's well worth a watch. It's ridiculous stuff that he does.
I'll find it now. If I find it, we'll link it now. Oh no, private stuff. Oh my god.
Oh
my God.
Oh my god.
no.
Oh,
Hack internet.
nobody that's watching this is going to hack us.
Will you stop insulting that poor stealth mod?
There's been a one here since we started watching, but I'm pretty sure it's one I use.
My phone died earlier, so I don't know.
I don't think it's me.
Ooh. Speak up if you're there, you prick. It just goes to 0.
I waited 3 hours for this shit.
I was told there's going to be nudes.
I know at least the shit covered stairs, and Chris is going on about Resident Evil a little bit too much.
This is like our little only Sunny episode.
Oh
Definitely.
man.
The gang talks about shit.
Yeah, literally.
Chris, can I talk about Resident Evil 3 for 4 hours?
Start sweating. There's other games out there, Chris, like the one with Nemesis. I mean, shit. It's weird. For a game I'm so conflicted on, I talk so much about.
For a game you're doing a walkthrough series for, or a gameplay series for,
and a review eventually.
Love it.
I sure do a lot of talking about it.
Have you you've recorded all the gameplay for that? Have you?
Oh yeah, like I've completed it. Like it was like a 2-hour run. And like as you can see from the videos, I'm trying to segment it off so like I don't get halfway to do a cutscene and then do the next video kind of thing.
check that out.
So it's going to be 10 episodes in total.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I think that's a nice number. When I was recording it and then like having a look at the footage afterwards, I was like, oh, cool.
This is it. Put it up on the video. Put it up on the video. You're gonna love this. Like, fair play to her. Like,
Fair play for getting destroyed.
here she goes. Look. Do you know what I mean? You can't fault the guy.
Oh man, she just lands and literally picks him up and just like, ah.
Harakara! Hoyosu! Harakara!
Look at
She
this guy.
he lets go and just like flicks her into the crowd.
Just can't fault that.
Hey.
619. Job done. Do you know what I mean? You can't fault him, like.
Oh.
Killed her. That's
It's
it.
just full on selling it as well. That's amazing.
I know.
I will summon the spirit of Godzilla.
Oh yeah! I'll take off now because I don't know what they're like with
Monetization.
copyrights
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Don't worry, I don't think we're big enough to worry about that yet.
Just be like that dude who was streaming UFC and pretending he was playing it, so people could watch the match for free.
Oh, hi!
Yeah.
That's it. No, like I say, he's done some great matches like that as well. Who do you think wins?
I'm going to say the 9-year-old.
There you go.
Oh,
That was a weird.
That was a weird point to be fucking popping up on there. Oh dear.
we just hear knocks on Graham's door. Open up! We've got a warrant for your arrest.
But he told me to watch it. There you go. That's a good freeze frame for you.
That's everyone's face when I talk about Resident Evil.
Oh man. Right, this one's been an hour now. Anything else you want to talk about before we go?
Resident Evil?
Oh fucking hell. So Borderlands, are we gonna play it, guys?
Border what? Who are you?
Or who?
Borderlands, you know, the game with the shooting and the guns and the loot.
Lorder bands? I don't know what that is.
Loader back.
Lorder bands?
Lord of the Fallen? What?
I love it.
Well,
Oh, how about we all pass each other a drink and have a toast?
like,
Oh, I put mine back into the fridge.
All right, do me a
I
favor. Check me up your drink there, will ya?
yeah, I'll give
I can-
I'll give you this one, James. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, cheers, bud. Thank
Yeah,
you. Yep.
you got it. Take it.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
You try that again. Oh, check it out. Alrighty. Jesus, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, cheers.
No, I'll just casually try and bring this back over here.
Oh, I passed it back. Oh no, don't do it again. Right, ready? Well, you fucked that with me. That was a
Violent noises.
Crushes can in Korean.
I still have to watch that. Oh man.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, good.
stuff.
Aye.
Yeah.
That was
Until next time.
that was a fast 3 hours, isn't it? I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I
right,
tell you what, yeah, good.
So this full stream is going to be up on Twitch anyway. So if you want, you can share about the link. These have been broken into 3 sections. So,
Sweet.
Chris, if you done your Resident Evil Friday, so I'll do episode 1 Saturday. If you do Sunday, I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
So
if you
we'll
want.
alternate
Um,
up until whatever day you episode thingamajiggy. I'll just keep doing it every once other day,
yeah.
basically. Until it's up.
If it overlap with videos, I don't really mind. I'm going to do that Resident Evil 1. Jesus fucking Christ, man. You should have seen the fucking state of me yesterday going through the mods, by the way. I'm going to have to get this up now. I've downloaded it and everything. I've got it installed. The idea for this video was, right, I was looking at mods for Resident Evil 3 and I was thinking, Chris is doing Resident Evil 3 already, so there's no point in me doing another Resident Evil 3 video series. So I thought, fair enough. So I was like, I'll look at Resident Evil 2 because I've seen that there's a load of new mods and I was thinking, it's been out for a year, so there'll be a decent amount of mods out now. So fucking great. So I went in on it and it's literally just like all these dresses for Claire.
Yeah, it's all just like basically her mods.
Aye. It's her in some kind of dress, and then you go into the comments, and it's like, that's cool, but no panties. Like, it's literally what they are. It's like, that's nice, but no panties. No panties, please. It's like, they've got a fucking thing against pants. So I was getting a bit fucked off with it, and I was like, I can't really do a video with this, because it's just going to be me... It's just going to be me, just installing loads of fucking dresses for her, like. That's not fucking good. So
Your download queue is going to look very weird.
oh, just you fucking wait. Aye, because the first one I downloaded was this one, this real dress mod here.
Okay.
Right, where is it? Aye, there. This is the first one I downloaded because I wanted to see how it worked, and I clicked into that, and the first time I loaded it, it wasn't working properly. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I went into the comments section, which is a bad idea. Because I wanted to see if anybody else was having issues with it. Everybody was getting it to work, but the only problem is that she had pants on and nobody wanted her to have panties. So every comment is like, no panties, no panties, no panties. The video is going to have all this in it. So I'm scrolling through and I was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I get 4 pages deep. And then I find this mod. Where is it? Downloaded.
Oh, what? Oh.
I was in fucking stitches for about an hour.
That is fucking horrendous.
But it's not even just that. It's like, look. Oh, can you see that? Oh, you can see it.
Oh, does it even cast a shadow?
It does.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it does.
You can cast the shadow.
I can see a bit of a shadow.
Oh my god.
That
It's
is
just
an event.
full on, like.
He's really putting the teen tyrant, like. It'd be
So-
great if they fixed his animation so he doesn't punch you, he just smacks you with it. Just like a hot dog smack in your face.
So as you can see, that's been downloaded. So that's going to be in the thing, in the video. I never looked at the comments for this. Let's go have a look. If you shoot his erection, does it count as a headshot? This is awesome. Any chance you could give the same treatment for Nemesis in Resident Evil 3?
Can you imagine? That's grim.
Let me get this fucking
This asshole.
buzzkill there.
They're all castrated, right? How do you know, like? You went
Yeah.
fucking looking for Dick, have you?
What you know? What we don't know what he has underneath that trench coat, like. No.
So hot, and this is why Mr. X probably has a sexy body, sexier than Nemesis. X gonna give it to you. Oh, aye. So there was this one. So I was like, that's all well and good, because like you're going through all the mods, and it's like Claire big tits, Claire sexy dress, schoolgirl Claire. It's all these mods. So I got to that. So I'm interested again. I was like, oh man, here we go. So I get to the next page, and then there's like, aye, blah 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 blah, and then there's like sexy Leon, but then there's like completely in the buff Leon.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Uncut and everything, just saying.
That is
But
bad.
then
That's where he stores his ammo.
there was a worse one. So you know when you're shirt cocking, Like when you've only got a t-shirt on and nothing else, and how horrendous
I was
it
very
makes somebody look.
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
So I was thinking how far I would get by having this skin on him and big dick tyrant
Well,
run about the
it was
game.
great having the channel for 2 weeks.
It was.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a good venture.
Oh,
Like-
Jesus.
So that was the plan.
I'm kind of nervous at how detailed these mods are.
Oh man, some of them are fucking nuts. Like
What you gotta remember is hentai exists in the world, so
that's
you know.
very fucking true.
Um,
That's all I can say.
there is a randomizer for that. That if you wanted to give it a try.
What hentai?
I've got my mod sorted, mate. Thanks.
Oh,
But like,
God.
it's just like these are people who have got so much talent, but then at the same time they've got nothing to really do.
Yeah.
You just smut it.
So like, how bad can we make Claire look, or how sexy can we make her look? It's just
I bet over the past 6 weeks this has just gone fucking insane.
the amount of mods that went up recently are in fucking insane. Then there's this one, the symbols of Raccoon City.
Oh, whoa. I was like, what? And then, oh, yes.
That is hilarious. Yeah, I see it.
I think if you sort the mods by like popularity, it's like top 10 or just like 90% of them are nude mods.
Oh, they would be like,
Yeah.
because I was looking for them like I was trying to find like not just like randomizers, but like gameplay mods or
Yeah.
something that might make it different. Like there's all the cool skin ones and things like that. Like there's a Leatherface one which is cool. Well, it would be once
cool.
or twice like. But then it's just like how many different variations a Claire can we get? Oh, there's a Negan one. That's actually pretty cool.
That's cool.
Oh, I like that.
Download it.
I thought that was Mr. X's cockler for a minute.
It is. It's inside.
They just made him invisible.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's crazy.
So that's the next plan for my video anyway. I'm going to do the 3 of these. I'm going to do some Doom videos. I fucked up the Doom videos because I had my microphone turned way down when recording.
Yeah.
So you can hear as like gameplay.
Ah, yeah.
Like, so I was like, well, that's that fucking shit. Because I was looking at the levels here when I was recording and everything was like gone up to the green.
Yeah.
But like whenever it's recorded, it's been quiet. Like
Oh, that's a fucking kicking nuts.
uh,
Mr. X nuts.
kicking a big fucking donkey nuts.
Is this sounding all right, by the way? If it as a backup.
Aye, sort of fine.
Oh, yeah, yes. Like,
Yeah.
I've heard people with like fucking Turtle Beach headphones sound worse. Like,
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I have this just as my editing.
Oh, that's fine, man.
So they're good quality and stuff, but I don't have a splitter for the auxiliary cable. So. That's why I've been using the Bluetooth, but the Bluetooth only got so many hours in them. So, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Good.
this one's been an hour and 50 minutes anyway, so that's what we'll call
Lovely.
this an episode anyway.
Lovely stuff.
So, thanks for watching.
Right.
Nah, great stuff.
Right, I'll end the recording anyway.
Okay, lovely.